Shabbat Shalom, and welcome to 5 Minutes of Torah with a Beth Israel rabbi. This week we read Parashat Bereshit, the very first Torah portion in the Torah. In Parashat Bereshit we read the story of the creation of the world, the foundational story of the entire Torah that gives us the ideology, the reason, and the history behind not only our existence, but the existence of everything found within the universe. Creation from a biblical perspective was not ex nihilo. It was not out of nothing. Rather, material already existed, but that material was in a state of tohu vavohu. It was in a state of complete and utter chaos. What God did was bring order to that chaos, separating that chaos into darkness and into light, into the skies and into the seas, creating the animals of the world, and of course creating humanity. After each step and each day, God recognizes just how good the creation is and acknowledges it by saying, this is either tov or tov ma'od. This is either good or very good. I once had a rabbi who explained that the word tov here doesn't actually mean good, but rather it means orderly. In other words, after each stage of creation, God is saying, now this part of the world is in order. Unfortunately, since the creation of the world, we have seen an increase of disorder in this world. And it is our job to do what we can to help God in bringing that order back into the world. To bring order not only into the physical world, but into our lives as well. This Shabbat, Jews around the world are going to pause with Pittsburgh. Remember the horrific attack on the Tree of Life synagogue in Pittsburgh, the very city in which I grew up, a synagogue that I visited a number of times while I was growing up. We're going to remember the 11 people who were murdered exactly a year ago this Shabbat. Here at Congregation Beth Israel, we will gather together just as Jews are going to be gathering in synagogues around the world on Shabbat. Please feel free to join us on either Friday night or Saturday morning in memory of the Jews who were killed at Tree of Life, and of course in celebration of Shabbat and being Jewish. And then at 4 o'clock on Sunday, this coming Sunday, our entire community, the Jewish community of Vancouver and others, will join us here at Beth Israel to remember the massacre, to remember the souls of the 11 people killed. Zichronam livracha. May their memories be for a blessing. And please, please join us over the course of this weekend in order to pause with Pittsburgh. Shabbat Shalom.